Konnichiwa, this is T Sakura, and you're watching PokeCast. This is the second video, second comic review for Robin, and I'm going for Robin, issue 125. This is, of course, for Tim Drake, and this is a very iconic issue because this is actually Tim Drake's final day of being Robin at this point, and very unique to see how this goes down. I mean, right away it starts off, we see Tim's father pointing a gun at Bruce's head, ready to kill Bruce Wayne because Bruce, according to him, brainwashed his kid into becoming Robin. Obviously not the easiest way to find out that your child is a superhero. I mean, we can look back to other superhero reveals that have been in the past. You have Spider-Girl. Her mother was not too pleased to find out that her only daughter, that her daughter is now just like her husband, and she's not going to put up with that. She already put up with that for a long time, and eventually, is okay with it. We've seen other ones. His name eludes me, unfortunately. I think he's one of the, I want to say one of the Avengers or New Warriors. But I know that one of the comics I was reading for Marvel, they had another interesting reveals when he has to save his mother, take her over there, put her down, and then he he turns off his power. It's like, Mom, you're okay. It's like, oh, by the way, I'm a mutant and a superhero, and I'm gonna go help my friends. But I just wanted to let you know, Mom, I love you. Yeah, that was pretty funny introduction. Well, at least she took it well. Then we've had others, but this is definitely one of those that was not taken well at all. I mean, he was willing to kill Batman right there. You took my son away from me. You made him into this. You brainwashed him, forcing him to risk his life to save our city. Blah 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 blah. He really freaked out. I can kind of see how, if he's willing to freak out this bad, I can see why he became a Dark Lantern. Just really surprised. I didn't know his father would react that bad. It's definitely one of those comics that, in no way is it a comic that you're going to read, you're going to be upbeat about, you're going to enjoy it. I know I'm talking all of it because I was excited about reading it, but really when it comes down to it, this comic makes you feel really, really sad. I mean, Robin pulls in, he's excited to be back. He had a very interesting fight with a new villain, which didn't last very long because he was monologuing, giving Robin the chance to take him out while monologuing. Though after taking him up and handcuffing him to the scene, before Robin was able to call the cops, he explains his life story to him, letting him know why he is this new villainous person that is now in Gotham. Yeah, he had a fun night. Comes walking up, Bruce is just, Batman's right there, and it's just like, Tim, would you please be quiet? Okay, what's up, boss man? Your father's here. Yeah, basically that was how the moment goes up, and eventually his father finally calms down enough to where the two can talk. Here comes Dick Grayson, his Nightwing, into the cave, and he's just like, what's going on? I got here as soon as I can. What? Explain, please. Like, Batman, he's just right there. He's like, well, they're over there talking. They've been talking for a while. We've been waiting for you here. Okay, Bruce, This entire cave is monitored everywhere. So what are they saying? I promised I wouldn't listen. Crap. So it's just. At least they add some humor in there to at least break the seriousness of this comic. And unfortunately, at the very end, this is a spoiler. So if you don't want to hear what happens in the end, though with the next review you're going to hear anyways, they come to an agreement. Mr. Drake will not expose who the Batman family is. And Tim has come to a realization, unfortunately, he's my father, guys. I have to respect him. Effective immediately, I am no longer Robin. And it was so tragic because here comes, he comes in, he's so excited. He's officially Robin. He is the Robin. And he's no longer going to be, you're not there yet, you're still not ready. He was officially Robin. And then this happens. I mean, it's probably one of those that I can honestly say I almost started tearing up because I felt so bad for him. He gets his dream. He's finally there, and because of his father totally freaking out with this going on, his dream is shattered by his father, and poor guy. And then of course there's a little secret going on in here that makes you want to pick up the rest of these and read them. So, give a little bit away about that. Robin's on a hit list. That's about as much as I can say about that. I won't spoil any more than that. So definitely worth picking up because it is the end of Tim Drake's years of Robin until later. I don't know when officially he comes back, but now they're throwing in another story arc to where it's even more interesting. So if you guys are looking to read the comic that really ends Tim Drake's glory, this is the one you need to read and leads up to the next Robin. So not a very joyful one, but definitely a good one to read if you're into this story arc, Turning Point Comics. This is definitely one of those that changes his life. And we almost see Bruce get killed. I mean, wow. Talk about overreacting. Holy crap. So if you guys are looking for a good one, check this one out. This is issue 125 that leads up to the next Robin. So hope you guys have enjoyed this review. And this is Jesus Christ saying ciao and sayonara.